are you? Fine. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is very important and belongs international relations, current affairs, essay, political science, history, public administration, national affairs, managements, or any other examinations. The name of topic is Indian Ocean Rim Association for Regional Cooperation, IOR ARC. Now look at the map. This is the Indian Ocean, the second largest ocean of the world. This is Africa. This is Southwest Asia. This is West Asia. This is South Asia. This is Southeast Asia, and this is Australia. This Indian Ocean, this from here goes to here, to here, to here, here. All this is called rim, Indian Ocean rim. This is Indian Ocean, and this is rim. These are the 7 countries of South Asia. These are Africa. This is Horn of Africa. This is Saudi Peninsula, and this is Burma, Myanmar. This is Bangladesh, and this is Thailand. This is Malaysia and Indonesia, and this is Australasia or Australia country. This is entire Indian Ocean. Here, near in south of Maldives, there are an island occupied by the United States. Now let us come to our topic. Late President Nelson Mandela of South Africa propounded the vision for IOR ARC during his visit to India in 1995. It was founded on 7th March 1979. Its headquarters is in Ebony, Mauritius. It is consisting of 23 bordering states or littoral states of the Indian Ocean. Its main and objectives are to promote sustainable growth and balanced development of littoral states of Indian Ocean. Littoral states means all the countries that touches the boundaries of Indian Ocean. IOARC focuses on areas of economic cooperation which provide maximum strategic and economic opportunities to develop shared interest and reap mutual benefits. IORARC strives to promote liberalization and free flow of goods, services, investment and technology. Indian Ocean, after Pacific Ocean, is the second largest ocean of the world, spread over a wide geographic area covering 3 major continents, which I showed you, Africa, Asia and Australia, and have proven natural resources and potential vital for sustainable economic development of littoral states. The strategic location of Indian Ocean is unique and important. IORC remains committed to build and promote cooperation through a consensus-based evolutionary and non-intrusive approach in the rapid changing environment or changing scenario. All the littoral states are heavily dependent on sea trade for their development and economic growth, and you may say commercial interaction with other worlds. No one deny no one can deny the strategic location and economic importance of Indian Ocean. Therefore, littoral states launched efforts to promote bilateral and multilateral cooperation and collectively benefit from its economic and natural resources. Unimpeded or unrestrained flow of maritime traffic is a prime concern of littoral states. Freedom of navigation and security of sea lanes are collective goals of all states. United Nations said that Indian Ocean should not turn out to be a theater of strategic confrontation or a launching pad for domination over Asia. Rather, it should become a zone of peaceful coexistence and cooperation. Indian Ocean may be divided into number of sub-regions, that is Australia, Southeast Asia, South Asia, West Asia, and Eastern and Southern Africa, each with their own regional groupings or blocks such as ASEAN in Southeast Asia, SAARC in South Asia, GCC in Persian Gulf, and SADC, etc. Despite such diversity and differences, these countries are bounded together by the Indian Ocean. 8th July is United Nations World Ocean Day. Now, potential of Indian Ocean. The 5 oceans of world cover 70% of the surface of planet or Earth and provide a considerable segment of the global population with cheap food and livelihood. More than 60% of global trade is carried out through Indian Ocean. ARC is a major route for international trade, finished goods and petroleum products. Indian Ocean rim is vast, densely populated and home of many economically developed countries. The ocean is a source of natural such as fishing and petroleum and mineral resources. The Indian Ocean enjoys a pivotal position at the crossroad of global trade. 40% of world's offshore oil production, 15% of fishing takes place in the Indian Ocean basin. The Indian Ocean region have become a home for economic developments, disputes, conflicts and competition for regional influence by regional and extra-regional powers. All major powers such as the United States, Australia, Japan, United Kingdom, India, Pakistan and China have vital strategic interest in IOR, Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean, which lies at the crossroads of Africa, Asia and Australia, houses a number of littoral states that has their national interest. The Indian Ocean has strategically important choke points such as the Strait of Hormuz, Strait of Malacca, Bab el-Mandeb, which can block the economy of world. These choke points are very essential. You must know about the location and importance in international relations. These choke points are exposed to piracy, international disputes, political dissents and accidents. To ward off such threats and to gain or maintain a strong foothold in this resources-rich region, regional and external powers are cooperating and confronting with each other. The USA and China is striving to enhance their sphere of influence in Indian Ocean. Their strategic rivalry may endanger the people of Indian Ocean region. Owing to strategic location of Indian Ocean region, IOR ARC has emphasized on growing the blue economy in a sustainable, inclusive and people-centered manner. The objective of the blue economy is to promote smart, sustainable and inclusive growth and employment opportunities or economic opportunities within the Indian Ocean region, maritime economic activities. The blue economy is determined to initiate appropriate programs for the exploiting and harnessing of ocean resources. Pakistan, being a littoral state of Indian Ocean, is deliberately deprived of its membership. Littoral states would reap the benefits of cooperation provided they adopt peaceful policy against each other. Rising human population, increasing consumerist demand, plastics, discarded deep sea fishing nets, large-scale industrial pollution, commercial shipping activities are the main challenges or threats facing by the Indian Ocean. Wish you good luck. Thanks.